Hey everyone, Spencer Jones here, and I have a question for you along with some tips and tricks and all that stuff. I want to invite you to something, and it is about how to get so much done, right? So I have been asked multiple times in the past couple months, but even in the past couple years, how do you get so much done, right? I mean, everything from doing a half Ironman and all the training that took to a physique competition, to writing 2 books and a workout program and all the stuff with school and all that stuff, right? So I want to give you some tips on how I do that and how you can do that. And so if that interests you at all, awesome, keep on watching. If that doesn't interest you, then that's okay, right? Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching this far. You guys are awesome. And you can, move on and your scroll and feed and check out what's happening and just check back later on. Who knows, there might be something that interests you. So, how do you get so much done in a day, right? For me, I have some big lofty goals, right? Some big, hairy, audacious goals that I have. So my hair's all crazy from this humidity, and I mowed. It's crazy. I'm sorry, got sidetracked. So how do you get so many things done? I set these big, scary, hairy, audacious goals of things to do, things to meet, and all that. So then when I have those goals, I break them down into like smaller goals or tasks that help me reach the big goal. So here's the big goal, right up here, and here's the task, here's the task, here's the task, here's the task. So it all builds up till I get to that big one, right, to I can reach my goal. And those tasks are like things, maybe my goals are vary, right? It's not just a year-long goal. Maybe it's a couple months. So maybe it's a month, maybe it's a couple weeks, or maybe it's whatever, right? A couple years, right? So one of my goals for me is to buy a Corvette, and that's going to take a couple years to do. So that's just how those work, right? So it's not like year-long goals, if you think of like New Year's resolutions and stuff like that, where it's, by December 31st, I'm going to do this. No, we break it up more, right? So we break it up, and so you're not overwhelmed all of a sudden by the end of the year. You're working on it. Okay, so I have these tasks, and I do those tasks every day. And with those tasks, then, sometimes I'm able to just get it done. I make my to-do list and say, this, here's what I need to get done today, and I get it done, right? So that works. Other times, I need more structure in my life just to help me muscle through all those things and make the time happen. So I literally write it down, a schedule for myself. So I write down my to-do list. I personally like pen and paper. I've tried the electronic one. It doesn't work as well for me. I don't feel as satisfied crossing it off as I do with pen and paper or pencil and paper, whatever, So, but sometimes I'll take those tasks and write down a schedule, especially when I was like triathlon training or writing my books. Let's say I have this 3-hour training session. I'm going to fit that in here. This is a block that's going to fit in. And then I do this, then it's my shower, then I make breakfast, and here's all these times slotted out. And then my drive to school and blah, 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 right? So everything is scheduled out like within a 15-minute block or even within a minute block. It's all scheduled out. Now, that might seem like crazy and overwhelming and be like, oh my God, this is nuts. It's too much to do. You don't have any freedom. Well, yes, it limits you, but it also focuses you in that time. So maybe you got done early. Then either you can move on, fill it in with something else, or take that time to relax. And when I create those schedules, I honestly schedule time to relax, to think, to imagine, to create, to hang out with family, right? So all those things are in there to make sure I have the balance. For example, also when I was writing my book, right, I wrote 2 books and this workout program. When I did those, what I did to find the time, because when I was interviewed on podcasts, I was like, well, how did you write a book? How did you find the time? And the thing is, I made the time to write it. So I created my chapters, or I knew kind of what subjects I wanted to talk about, and then broke those chapters down into sub-chapters, and all the stuff that fills it in. And then I went after each little thing. And so then each day, or when I put it in my schedule, I'm like, okay, I'm going to write this chapter. I have an hour block I'm going to write for this whole hour, and I'm going to start here and see how far I get within this hour. Right, or maybe it was 20 minutes or a half hour or whatever it was. That's how I got it in and finished. I wrote both books within a couple months, 2-3 months, done, right? Then I had to edit them and do all that stuff. But within that time frame, boom, I got it done because I scheduled it out. And you could do the same thing, right? So if you create goals for yourself and break them down into tasks and schedule it out in your day, that is going to help you out. Now, one other component that I didn't mention earlier is that I have lots of energy, right? So I find that accomplishing these tasks give me that extra boost of energy, but also, to be honest, working out does. And I'm not trying to sell working out, but I'm just telling you from me, yes, I've always got a lot of stuff done. Yes, I had lots of energy even when I was overweight and everything, but I got so much more energy and enthusiasm from being fit and healthy by taking care of my health and fitness. Yes, the six-pack nice and muscles are nice, but the energy that comes with it is truly incredible. So I highly suggest, even if it's just going for a walk or eating healthier, right, you are going to see after a couple, even, I wouldn't say a day, right, but after 2-3 days of doing it, you're going to start seeing improvement, and then after a week and 2 weeks, you're going to start seeing more and more, and you're going to gain more energy and be able to keep doing those things and just see and feel the difference. So again, not trying to sell you on it, but it makes a difference. So if any of that stuff interests you, how do you get so much done in a day, and how you can fit it all in a busy, crazy lifestyle like the majority of us have, I want to invite you to join me at my house here in Wisconsin for a 1-day healthy lifestyle workshop. Basically, here's what it is. Yeah, we're going to do some workouts, but there's going to be 2 different sessions about how to fit all these things in a crazy lifestyle and how to help you reach your goals, right? Along with that, this workshop, is limited to 10 people. 10. That's it. 10 people. That's it. So the goal of limiting it is that we can create this really awesome family, this bond, this accountability group, so that we can help each other reach our goals and find success. I want to help you reach your goals and find success. So if this interests you, it's in September. Check out my website. It's spencermjones.com. That's spencermjones.com. And just click on the Healthy Lifestyle Workshop thing there, and you'll be set to go. Check it out. Let me know what you think. I would love to have you join us. It's in September. It's a 1-day event. Workshops, some working out. Oh yeah, I have a ninja course in my backyard. It's right over there that you get to play on, and we get to have some fun with too. And who cares if you're fit enough to rock it? We're there to help you out. We're there to help you succeed and have fun. If this interests you or you like this kind of stuff, let me know. Drop it in a comment. Let me know if you're interested or have questions about the workshop or questions about this or anything. Drop it in a comment, message me. I'm here to help you out. I want to help you live your best life ever, right? I want to help you chase your passions to the max, go after your goals, and I just want to help. That's all I want to do. So thanks for watching, folks. Have a great day, an incredible weekend. Make someone else's day incredible, because that'll make yours that much better. Thanks for watching, folks, and until next time, I will catch y'all later.